Okay, so don't even call me country boy. I've been there, done that. I've seen everything.
Hey, look at here, boy.
So
I'm in
you know,
a
I
country.
got a little flavor in my life with everything.
Ooh, a little bit of
I
flavor,
got.
a little bit of flavor.
Hey, I'm in a country, boy.
You ain't no country boy. Shit.
Man, I swear, I got my great great grandmama.
That's your great, not you.
Yeah, we done been raised on that same backwoods farm for the
Shit.
past 735 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's different. That's
Okay,
not
thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
God,
go
I
ahead.
said we been raised on the farm.
Man, you're not in diaper when that happened.
I'm born 735 years ago, Pato. I'm saying since then we've been on the same farm. God, you making up words?
Many Christmas, D-Way.
No, it's
Man.
already. A part of me likes it.
Shit.
But
Don't tell me I haven't been around.
you've been around.
So, Doc, the 2012 Rams, what would what would compare to the 5.7 liter V8? What would be like 15, 25, 35, 5500?
That was no 55 year old. I went
No, but this would be 2012 options. And then I think like a 3500 probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would not go lower than 2500.
Yeah, okay. There's a 5.7 liter V8 option in the 30.
Let's do it.
Yeah, if you were to try to put a fifth wheel on those little Toyotas, like a goof truck trailer, yeah, Bucko, you're gonna get like 2 miles per gallon. Those trucks are not meant to do like heavy lifting.
Yeah,
You know,
the 30
something that a regular Ford or a regular Chevy would do. One of those 1500s or a 150, they could still do something like that. They're gonna have some hard time, but you do it to a Toyota, you're putting more strain on the axles. You're putting more strain on the engine, on the transmission. Than
Yeah,
those
see,
other trucks.
the 3500 came with a 5.7 liter V8, which is actually what I have in my Camaro. It's just good old Chevy, not Dodge. Anyhow,
Yeah, and that's a
um,
fucking car, guys.
anyhow, there's a 6.7 liter line 6 diesel turbocharged diesel that was also an option for the 3500, and that would have been like the hauling package for Dodge.
Yo,
Toyota didn't
that's
do that,
badass.
you know.
What was that one called?
A 6.7 liter, it was a line 6 turbocharged diesel.
That's the one. I got a 6.7 in my truck.
Yeah, so it's an inline 6 diesel turbocharged, badass engine.
Yeah, the difference between the Dodge and my truck is that the Dodge is the stick and the Fords are V8s.
That's a 6.7 liter. That's a big old motor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking.
But I mean, I don't know how they. Those are both 3500s. Like, the one's a 5.7 liter V8 gasoline engine, and one's a 6.7 liter turbocharged diesel. Like, but they're both a 3500.
And which one? Wait, hold on. Let me just ask you. Which one is the 6.7 liter straight six with a turbocharger and diesel? Was that the?
That's obviously a Dodge.
Oh.
But that's not the one we're comparing his truck.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to love it. Oh, okay.
That's just another option for 3500, and I thought that was kind of crazy. Like,
Badass. Yeah. That's gonna be great. I wrote that down.
the 3500 can come with a big ass diesel engine. But I was gonna go into suspension and look at the front lower ball joint.
That's why y'all want that Cummins, baby. You know what I'm saying? How's it Cummins, baby?
Where's little Bato with his little truck at? Awfully quiet.
Was that?
Yeah. Oh, there you
No,
Man, you gotta keep talking shit. Go ahead.
Look, I've driven all trucks. I've
Wow.
driven some Toyotas. I've driven some Fords. I've driven some Chevys. All the trucks. You know, I could say, I think I have the right credentials to say why I prefer what I prefer. But if you haven't driven all trucks, it's hard to try to take your opinion into it's hard to put your opinion into the equation because you haven't driven all trucks.
I haven't either. I just try to compare them.
No, but you're a car
price standpoint.
you're a car person though. You know what I mean? And D-Wave throws shades on the other trucks because the fuel economy and all this other stuff. I am more than sure. I will guarantee you this: that if D-Wave decides to go test drive a Ford or a Chevy, he's gonna like the Ford or the Chevy. Even the Dodge. The Dodges are actually pretty nice.
Yeah, dude, what a check.
But
So
from what I'm finding here, supports Doc's argument that Dodge is cheaper. Because the 5.7 liter gasoline engine 3500 Dodge Ram, the lower ball joint, the cheapest one I see is 516. Now, you don't ever want to buy the cheapest one, but we're comparing lowest price here. So, the lowest price front lower ball joint that I found for the Tundra is $1,755, over 3 times as much.
Yeah.
Which isn't expensive by any means, but we were saying what was cheaper. And that's why I went to look for replacement parts.
Well, so Elon saw that, and I looked up things too, whatever, and yeah, that's right.
But that's crazy that you can get a ball joint for a big ass truck like that for fucking $8.20.
Now, yeah, let's say, do they show like the one above that like price by any chance, or you already exited off that joint?
No, I didn't exit off, but the most expensive one I see is $32.79, which isn't bad.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That's like the cheapest ball joint for my BMW.
I was gonna say, what? The fuck, dude? I'm thinking, is this universal fit for my car?
But see, that's where I've learned, like, buying a car that you have to order parts that come from overseas, there's a higher price tag on them.
Yeah,
They had to get overseas. Whether you're ordering it from a company overseas or not, someone did. It was produced overseas. So
yeah, good point.
my mission in life is to get D-Wave. To get D-Wave into a Ford, Chevy, or a Dodge. That is my mission in life.
What? And before he drives off the bridge?
Not a Dodge.
Not a Dodge.
Look. Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. See, now you're getting a little bit more gravy points with me. So,
like I say,
yeah, and I support that. I'm with you on that, D-Wave. Don't buy a Dodge. We were just arguing, Dodge to Toyota truck. So that's why we were doing that comparison. But as we found, they don't compare. They're
Dodge
two different
cheap, man.
leagues of truck.
Dodge is cheap.
What?
They look cheap inside too.
well, they have gone a lot better than before. Like when these two, hold on.
Go ahead.
I was watching a
like
video of
early
these guys.
2000s, they weren't shit.
Oh my god, yeah. I blew up a Dodge in my butt.
No, but like back in the days, and this is not too far. Just go back like 5 years ago. Dodge. The problem that the Dodge had a lot was the interior aspect of it. It was just shitty made. Knobs were falling off, dude. Shit was always fucking with them inside those damn trucks. They've gotten a lot better. That's why now you're starting to see a little increase on the prices of the Dodge trucks as well. But before, dude, oh my god, if you always had problems either with your locks, you had problems with your radio, you had problems with your knobs with the ACs and stuff, dude. Screws were fucking coming off, dude. It was just shitty made design on the inside and the parts that they use. But like I said, they have gone a lot better now. They're working on themselves.
I mean, Doc, you probably have a different way of when you buy a truck or a car, but my way of buying a car or truck, first two things I look at is inside and the outside before I even pull up the hood. Crazy.
Yeah, you're going for the looks when you should be looking for it's like dating, right? You go on a date, you see this beautiful girl, and you're like, oh yeah, she's hot as hell, you know. So then you start dating, you come to realization that she doesn't know how to cook, she doesn't know how to fucking iron, she doesn't know how to clean, she doesn't know how to do not even fucking like paperwork as far as taxes.
See, I need, you know, we all have different preferences and needs. So that'd be the third one I'll be looking is under the hood.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, by that time it's already too late because you already been engulfed with the looks aspect of it.
No. I mean, no. No. I don't do that. That's not my style.
You change on that first. Nah.
Nope.
He's backtracking.
Hell no. Never backtrack anything in my life.
No, but I mean, I go back to the whole dating. You know what I mean? So you start to find out that it's really a worthless piece of shit. You know, if you take it off the pavement. Once you take it off the pavement and you got to go through areas where, you know, it's a rougher terrain, you start to figure out that it's a piece of shit truck.
Where you need to use that stuff.
Well, Doc, like I said, it's by geographic, you know?
I cannot say anything about the new ones yet because I have not driven a new Toyota, but I'm pretty sure that if the Dodge did upgrade, I'm more than sure that the Toyota did upgrades as well. So I cannot really talk too much about the new ones.
But you're never going to convince me to get a Dodge.
Like finding out that she's crazy and drooled and the booty loose, and inside of her is a robot shell.
The booty loose.
Yeah. Your shit,
I muted my mic again.
You don't like the loose booty? Oh, yeah.
That was a lot better than me saying fucking cooking and flavor. So I'm glad that you cleaned that one.
That's why when you said, I'm like, wait a minute. I understand this thing. I'm like, no, dude, this is worse than that. I'm talking about she has been like literally lobotomized. The booty is loose.
Question for D-Wave though. On that one part where he said no to the, you know, the looks having him already persuade on his decision. How many times have you heard your wife say no that exact same one?
Come back again, Elon? I didn't get the question. What's your question again?
When you said no to Doc, when he asked, you know, by the time you open the hood, the looks of the truck already have you sold, and you were like, no. And how many times have you heard your wife say no in that exact same way?
Never. Because you know what? Because every car that we ever bought, that we
not only to do with cars, but
I'm just saying.
To do with
I'm talking about overall purchasing vehicle. The decisions lay under my hand.
Yeah, but something like a decision that would have, you know, had to go into her hands, like a purse or something.
Oh, the decision is still good. I get the final say.
Yeah, well, that is
on a
How many times have you asked her a question and
even her car
response is
I
like
get the final say?
No.
Doc, I agree. You said on a person, I guarantee you.
And then you go,
That's
no,
his
she don't.
household. It is the way that it will be.
Well, yeah, but
get the final
he's trying
say.
to get away from my question.
Oh, he is.
No, I'm not getting away from your question, Elon.
He is ready, yeah.
I'm not. I mean, she just tell me what she like. What What,
No, I know every girl I've encountered does that same no. So
my wife.
I go off the basis of that when you call a woman out, she gives you that kind of no.
Oh, not in my house, though.
No.
Even though, yes, my wife makes more money than I do, but, stuff as far as, for the house, I let her have full control of it. But when it's more stuff on the outside, let's say cars and stuff, it's, as for security, for the safety, for the house and stuff, I get the final say.
Sex? That sounds a lot like sexism.
I'll tell you.
It's not sexism.
It's the way
Remember, I told you a while back, if you guys listen and remember what I say. Remember, she's book smart, but she's not street smart.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Says the guy that drives a Toyota. The guy that drives a Toyota said that she is not book smart. I mean, she's book smart, but not street smart. No, sorry, Bob. You can't put that in a sense together.
He drives a Toyota Tacoma.
Get it right. That's a ton.
No, but look,
What's the difference?
when we do meet up,
engine in both of them. Your engine's better in a smaller.
It pisses me off.
Well, you know what? If it's a Tundra, call it Tundra. If it's a Toyota, Tacoma, call it Tacoma.
Okay. Anyhow, how you gonna drive that and call yourself street smart?
Motherfucker, man.
I know. Like, I feel the same way, Scotty.
Oh, so you try and connect. Are you to question my street? My experience in life connected to a car that I drive?
no. Oh no.
Are you
Wait,
try
wait
and
a
connect
minute,
that two
wait.
together?
That is
Based upon the decision making of trucking.
Go ahead, Steve.
You ain't going nowhere with this, Elon. You know that. You can't just assume my, ability in life versus just pinpoint it on the truck I drive. You know that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it says a lot about a guy.
Just like you assumed we didn't have kids yesterday.
You assume what now? Kids? Of course you don't have kids.
See, there you go.
I'm not assuming. You know what? That's a fact.
What tells you that we don't have kids, Steve?
Well, then Elon's statement is a fact about you.
Well, you know what? If you do have kids or nieces and stuff, by this time already, you guys already should be talking about them. Like, Doc, I know he don't have kids. He got niece and nephew.
You crazy.
I could possibly have kids out there that I don't know.
Out of wedlock?
Yes.
Out of wedlock? Is that right, Doc?
I don't know.
Metaverse.
You know what I have concluded? All three of you are fucking racist.
What? Oh, hell no. This mofo.
All three of you are sticky rice.
No, D-Way. You're wrong, D-Way. The only way you could be labeled as racist is if you lived in New Jersey and moved to Texas. That's the only way, bro.
Hey, why don't you just call me racist? It's not like the first time you called me racist.
No, I don't think.
Well, I mean, you're always arguing back at me, so it's that there's no point.
I don't necessarily think D-Wave is racist. I think some of the things he says are very racist. And I'm trying to warn him how other people may perceive how he talks.
Yeah, keep doing it.
I don't give a rat what people perceive of me.
And
You
he's
know why?
heartless.
They don't pay my bill.
He's like a wild
They don't pay my bill. I don't live for them.
Look, my goal in life, D-Wave, is to get you into a Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. When I go up there to go visit, we're gonna go to the damn dealerships and we're gonna drive some trucks.
Anyone you want.
By the way, the lot up here are pretty empty, Doc.
Hey, look here. Send me the make and model here you want. I got you.
And I'm not gonna pay 30-40% over MSRP.
I got you.
Oh no, that's why you got your boy Doc. Man, I'm good at fucking haggling. I'll get you a good deal.
I'll live for it.
They're ain't gonna stick us with
Doc,
high interest
Doc,
rates.
All right.
Doc,
Yo,
Doc,
shut
are
up
you,
that car for you.
Doc,
And send it right to
Doc. You know I used to sell cars for a living, right?
Oh, we can tell.
Oh, I've always said that you have that used car salesman personality.
That's
I used to sell cars. There's not a tricks in the book that I don't know.
Ready on.
Used car man. Salesman sell.
And you know
I
what?
get it.
I used to sell Lincoln. I used to sell Ford. You name it, Toyota, Nissan, and Delta.
Man,
I knew. What's next? You're gonna tell us they used to sell rockets too?
At least I didn't tell you. I
Not like Doc.
No.
I used to sell pet rocks,
Oh man, oh man.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about you guys, but you know what? There's things are different in my house, though.
True.
Clearly, you drive a Toyota.
Yep.
Right?
I love it, and I'm proud of it.
No, D-Way. We're gonna get you out of that Toyota, D-Way. We're gonna get you into a good old American vehicle, made and
Ain't
stayed.
even have a sucker lined up to buy it.
Hey, here's the thing, Doc. I don't pay cars or truck if it's not invoice or below invoice.
What?
You heard me, fool.
Little by little, you're starting to sound less like a Texan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's what the guys say. I'll come up here. I'm the man for Hagel for you.
Yeah, that's Texas.
Saying. Sometimes you can't get what you want, but if you can be in the middle, boom.
Yep, boom.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get you in one of these trucks. My mission from here on out is to get my buddy D-Wave into a Chevy Ford, since he doesn't want Dodge, but I'm still gonna take him to the Dodge. They've worked on themselves.
Yeah. Just to let them see him.
Man. Ford, to me, they make, that ain't all that.
I don't know, buddy.
Man.
We get you in a F-250, it's gonna blow your mind.
Man, you need the HTC.
It's
You know,
gonna blow
the
your
looks from the inside, the
think
Chevy
you would
is better
really
than
all
the Ford.
I mean,
Nah,
an
man.
250 would be nice. He looked
He would.
like a big dog.
You're right.
Yeah, we're gonna get him a cowboy hat, dude. We're gonna get him some Wranglers. We're gonna get him some ostrich boots or gator. I think I'm leaning right now towards the gator because of his moat. I mean, we're gonna flip the switch on D-Way. We're gonna get him all nice and clean, dude. I'm even gonna put some calluses on his hands too, so he's gonna be a different man. He's gonna be a different man. Yep. So we got a little work ahead of us, boys, on D-Way, but I think, coming together,
Yeah,
we
there's
can
still hope.
definitely, point them in the right direction.
There's still hope. Who's playing?
We're gonna get you all nice and cleaned up, D-Way. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna get that booty tight.
Papa Doc is on the rescue.
Get that booty tight.
He needs the nice looking alligator skin boots with the silver tip toe.
Ooh.
Yeah. There you go.
It got the alligator
Get
seats.
a little bit of
with
flash, make people notice him.
Or you're gonna give him those shirts that are black with like the gold fighter cock on the back of them and shit, all shiny.
Shrugs, do you think you could get him a grill, custom fit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Fucking thing. You buy the kit. It's 88 cents. You mold your own teeth. Send me that. sir.
I think we just described
In a
Jingle
car.
Blick. Go ahead. Look up a picture of
Yeah,
Jingle Blick.
it needs to be able to stay in there. He can't be slurping all the time, you know, trying to.
Listen, I'll send
Yeah,
you
to
the
get one of
grill.
them custom fitted.
Good point. Good point. I'll send
So
you the
it's
grill in
paid.
a car, and I'll get food to it.
People that just go to the mall and buy a grill in the little stand sitting out there and they throw it in their teeth and they're sitting there slurping all the time trying to get it to stay and they're like, you know.
They're gonna have their teeth fall out in like a fucking month or during some heavy metal poisoning or something. Fucking heck. Actually, yeah, you know what? I could probably just get them like one of them or something. Like, go check the mall and see if they got that shit there. And then just be like, yo, I got this on like 50 racks, cuz. Like, it's gonna be like,
Hell no, that shit ain't going in my mouth.
what? I ain't gonna shit in your mouth. I'm gonna shit in a wallet, cuz. Why would I shit in
You talking about that shit? Grill? Hell no.
No. For the front of your truck. What in the world?
Well, Lucy's looking at me all bored. She wants to go out back and play. I'm gonna switch over to my phone.
Hey, my dog been biting my watch and I've been biting her back. We just came in from outside. I told her, hey, don't you poop in the house. So I put her face to the poop and she did try to eat it one time when she was young. Yes, she did.
I found a picture of D-Wave in general. So, well, I put a picture of D-Wave in general.
Oh shit.
Perfect.
Here we go.
D-Wave, the ghetto vaquero. Let's go.
Oh. You know the dude that make all the grill for the celebrity? He's also Vit, by the way.
Are you talking about Johnny Dine?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the food up. Anyway, if you can take over the aspect and be like that, oh my gosh, I will make you so much fucking money you have no idea. Just one thing. This diamond chain, it comes from Johnny Dang. I hit over there to go. That's right. For real. Y'all got places like y'all.
Man, why do I look like a Mexican in this picture, Doc?
What you mean, bro? You in Texas like
You are at heart.
D-Wade, how many times have I told you you are our favorite? Our favorite. You're our favorite what?
Man.
Ghetto vaquero.
See? Go ahead, D-Wade, be proud. Rip that shit. Yeah, I know I'm gonna rip that puppy. You see?
Never in my life.
What you did?
Never. You would never see me with that.
What?
With what? With what?
That shit in your mouth, the grill.
Oh my god. You're crazy. I was gonna say, is it the whole outfit? Is it the hat? Is it the phone in his pocket? Like which part specifically?
Sounds like to me D-Wave is being culturist.
I didn't want to say it, but that's why I asked him, like, what part and or parts specifically would you not equipped for your attire? I tried to say it like the best way, but like,
Dude have his mouth open like he was underwater. He has to breathe.
what? Exactly right. Because he gotta breathe. He a fish on the water, man. Because he got that fish scale. Holla at him.
Yeah, save that for yourself, Shrub.
Thank you. Hey, I'm not a fish. Sure. So, D-Boy, no grill.
Nope.
Not even a 6-piece fang.
Nope.
Hang to hang, you can't rock with a fang. 6-piece.
I wouldn't spend money on stupid shit like that.
Oh, but it was made by Toyota.
Yeah.
That's what would be all wrong.
But anyway, it's red, white, and blue.
Nope. Nope.
Like the American flag. Alright, I got one last one. What about one little tooth cap, like a cap for one little tooth. What do you say?
Nope.
I don't even know who you do. I don't even know who you are anymore, dude.
Nope.
We get the Toyota symbol and put it on there. One little tooth cap. What do you say, Mr. Wade?
Nope.
I don't even know who you are anymore. You don't pay for it. It'll be paid for.
Nope.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Until you guys do it to yourself,
Okay, so then what? What about when we do it to ourselves?
then I'll think about it. But
Okay.
if you don't do it yourself and you tell people to do, why the hell should I do it?
Well, you better start thinking about it then.
That's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
You like coffee. And you know, we got to get you a permanent press, a permanent sit. You can take them out.
Nope.
Come on, dude. I'll buy it. I'll pay for it. But when we go out and we're out partying, you wear them. That's it. And then when we're done partying, literally, the second we are done our last drink, you take them out and you go back home. Hey, wifey, I'm home. Like, that's it. You go right back to regular Bato Di life. You know what I mean?
Nope.
What do you say, Chino?
Nope. Nope. No, you might have come both up in that hole.
Yeah.
Stop, bro.
Listen.
You done fucked up now, Shrek.
I know. You think, 1.5 words. Stop it.
You done fucked up now.
See, but he don't wanna rock the time, but he's gonna curse at me in half Spanish. Come on, man. See how it comes out of him like that though? Slowly but surely, I'm pushing him right there. And keep it.
Nope.
Wait, you ain't never want to call the jewelry store and tell them make you a grill?
Nope. Man, I don't even wear bling bling. What made you think I want to put that in my mouth, fool? I don't even wear a watch. The only thing I wear is my wedding band.
We'll melt that junk down.
That's the only thing I wear.
All right, we'll melt that down. We'll put it on one of your back molars.
Yeah.
Man,
hell to the no.
Okay. Look. If this is the truth, I want you to click on that picture and zoom in to the guy all the way back on the left. That's just picture me staring at you like that, man. Because that's how I'm. Like,
you can stare at me until your eyeball fall. I don't give a rat ass. I ain't doing shit like that.
Just look at the
Don't give a rat ass.
He don't. He don't.
I ain't doing that shit.
That's just made me laugh because the other day, yesterday I think it was, when Shrug was talking to himself in the YouTube chat. That's one of the things he said.
Yep. I know.
Don't give a rat. Shut up, little vato.
I know it's him. He got like multiple accounts.
On talking to himself on different accounts.
I know. That's him.
Not me. That was
It was create your own karma. Adam Watson, another one. 4 or 5 of them.
Yep.
Incorrect. Only one that I had control of during that was literally create your own karma.
Brian Farewell.
Brian Farewell.
Anyway, listen.
Man, if you want to be giving alias name to your account, you need to be a little bit more smarter than that. Those names are just, you know what's funny? Those names that you gave them, it's too white.
Really? Well, let's do this.
Too white.
How about we all real quick? Let's do it real fast now. If we all, once I say this, we got to do it right away. Whoever don't do it right away is a little bitch who's hiding something. We'll all click on our YouTubes and we'll all go on the live stream so everybody can see our screen. You'll right click on it and you'll hit show all accounts. I'm down to do it right now. Who else is?
Nope, I don't believe you.
There you go. So you don't want to do it?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and go delete 1 or 2. Go ahead, buddy. I'll wait for you.
I only have 1.
Yeah, okay, so I got about 12, and ain't none of them knows names.
Hey, you can edit your name, right?
That I don't know, but no.
Shut your bio. Stop playing dumb.
Man, listen, you're the one that apparently knows you can edit names.
Man, my 10-year-old son know That too. Where you been?
I've been sleeping, man.
Sleeping with all those accounts?
Correcto mundo. Hey, I ain't never said I don't have other accounts. I said they ain't my account.
Man, I gotta get under this hood, change on the car. I'll be back.
Delete them accounts and then come on back.
Who's chasing the dog there? Oh, Elon.
Oh, that's a good. Oh. That's how I'm looking at you, bro. For real,
It's outside. She finally went to the bathroom. I turned the ball like fucking 100 times already. She finally stopped to go.
I told Beto earlier how to make the dog go poo-poo real quick, but I don't know. He don't pay attention. He don't. I don't know.
She just wants to play ball until she finally goes. She finally stops to go.
Well, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta get, everything moving, grooming, doing, booming. I said earlier to Beto, sometimes you just gotta poke the little back door. You poke the booty real quick, like the booty hole.
No.
He said, yeah, I know, but I was like, but. I didn't like this. Yeah, I know, Chuck. I'm like, I'm kind of praying that he didn't hear me and he just was saying that. But then I'm thinking, I think he heard me clearly, and it was just to the point where if I would have dwelled on it, maybe he could have changed the answer. So I just left it just to think in my heart. He definitely, when he wants to make the dog go poo poo, he fucking pushes it like it's a goddamn doorbell.
My fire pit always fills up with water and I gotta dump it out. I need to drill a hole in it so it just empties. But it don't have no holes in it, so it just holds water and it's gonna end up rusting out.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's a little hole. Like, little pato. Like, más grande, poquito. Okay, come on. Look like that.
Give me that thing.
Actually, you know what? Talking about YouTube, speaking of YouTube, I know everybody got 2 minutes, except for Elon because he's busy. But everybody else, I know y'all can go to the YouTube. Y'all can hit the like, subscribe, share. Even though you should already subscribe, hit the.
I already opened. Yeah, I already opened a new video. I don't know if I did. I don't think I hit like on it yet, but.
I mean, I knew you already.
I'm viewing it though on my computer.
There's one like coming your way.
And if you can put a comment in the chat, it helps the algo. Because a lot of times he puts it up and the chat doesn't get no interaction, so it doesn't push it to anybody. Me and Shrugs just throwing comments in there the other day helped it a lot.
I'm telling you, man, when I was talking to myself, when I acted,
I thought that was Shrugs' dog.
When I actually did sign on 9 different accounts talking to myself, and that's when we had all the motherfuckers join in the fucking chat. It was great, and it was the most people I've ever seen watching the live stream live.
Well, D-Wave, not a bit of bad news, but Pelosi is calling you out on the YouTube.
Oh, they wrote that a while ago. Oh,
Yo.
For a second, I thought that was Shrugs the dog.
Wait, where's the dog?
Oh, it is starting some little green peppers. Come on.
Wait, did you say
hold on. I'm gonna stop this camera.
Peppers?
Go ahead.
Yeah, hold on a second. Shrugs showed me how to share a better, screen share and go to your phone's camera, and it's a lot better.
Oh, really?
Way better.
Yes.
You should have said that a long time ago.
I have.
Whoa.
D-Wave.
I can't hear anything now. Wait a second.
Oh, Elon, I just heard you, but then I didn't hear you. Where'd he go?
Yeah, it disconnected from my earbuds for some reason, so I just exited.
Yeah, that was weird. Was it a video that you're under or no? And before you do screen share to show us that, make sure your camera and everything, whatever there is, like look at it first.
That's what I did. I was like, yeah, before I pull this up, let me make sure like everything's all right.
All right, just like to remind people. All right, cool.
Make sure there's nothing you don't want anybody to see. Oh, there. Can you see my camera now? Let's zoom back out a little bit. That's a lot clearer. I'll zoom back in. Half zoom. Little baby green peppers.
I'm gonna give it one last try and do it my way.
Look at that difference, dude. See what I mean? You got a good ass camera.
And there's some starting over on this plant too.
You really did. You really fucking did.
They're all over in the top. I'm gonna get a bunch of peppers off of these, hopefully. They don't have a whole lot longer to grow, but I hope they grow fast.
Hey, just make a little crazy Lucy over there. Don't be trying to, get a little snack or something.
Look at the flower. And that's gonna start a pepper soon.
Hell yeah, bro. Eat it right here. I'll give you a
This one, it's just a wee little baby. I started them late, and that's why. Oh, this thing.
Hey, it looks like the Pokemon Bellflower, dog. Oh shit, we found out how to graft fucking Pokemon and shit. What the fuck? Yeah, that's dope. That's a dope out there, small. Wait, you growing poppies? You growing a poppy?
No, they're pepper shrugs. They're bell peppers.
They both start with P, and I'm not good at words.
Now I put 4 different kinds of bell peppers in this, and only 2 sprouted up, and I'm not sure what 2 they are. But these ones are obviously green right now.
Wait.
Hey, you
You know
fucker.
what? You gotta see if Android has an app. I'm pretty sure it does. The Identify Me app. Open.
Maybe I should buy a shot.
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 Get a little loose, you know what I'm saying?
For $9.50, hell yeah, boy.
$9.50, fuck that. I ain't buying no shot for no $9.50. I'll go buy my own little bottle of fucking alcohol. But then I'd have to run to my car.
Well, you ain't gotta run. I mean, take your time, bro. What are you talking about you run for?
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna shower.
Look at me, I got my ball. Hey, Dad, look at me, I got my ball.
Loosen up a little, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. Treat yourself, Scotty. Treat yourself, man.
I'm getting way too pissed.
You should
I'm about
put
to break
one up
something.
before you.
What you pissed from?
I went from bad to worse.
What? Well, oh wait, you said you about to get pissed? Yeah, pissed, girl.
Let's go buy. Buy me a shot real quick.
Yeah, you pop a few Corsitas like a psychopath. Yeah.
What should I drink?
Some Robitussin, dog, if you ain't got that wop.
What's a good liquor that for someone who don't drink a lot?
I would say Activist.
Nothing.
Activist.
Yeah. You're gonna end up making some dumb decisions.
I don't know.
Yeah, type in Activist.
Tequila.
You need some tequila.
Remember the encoding.
I don't know, man. If he doesn't drink that much, shit, something with a very low
I just
alcohol
made a
content.
shot and a chaser. That's all I want.
No
Oh, all right, never mind. Fuck it, shit. Get yourself a good fucking tequila.
No.
Tequila don't seem to fuck me up I remember I used to drink tequila, and that shit never really did unless I drink a lot.
Thank you, Scotty. That's my point. 95 proof ever fucking clear. Let's go.
Take a shot out your gasoline.
Kings, man. Come on.
I need some. I'll see what they got
Man,
first.
ask them, listen, ask them if they have 95%.
But remember, I'm saying I need something that'll go with a chaser, so I need a good shot.
I just told you one.
Oh, just get Cuervo killed.
Man, y'all crazy, yo.
Man, I ain't.
Cuervo
Look, if you want something just nice and smooth that's gonna get you a good little buzz and good spirits, can't go wrong with the Moscow Mule, man. Very refreshing. Very.
But I'm not gonna bring it out as a thing. I'm
Listen,
just
you
getting
might as well get a juice box, bro.
Get a Boilermaker and just drop the straw on the beer and guzzle the beer down.
Man, go get some Kool-Aid and juice. Some juicy
It's
juice.
so simple.
Jello shot.
Go get some juicy juice.
He said get some fucking juicy juice.
You feel me?
Go get some fucking.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I can't, man.
What goes good with a fireball?
A fireball. Get the fuck, yo.
Fireball, awesome. Do fireball. I'm telling you. No. Nice little cinnamon. Pick you up. Yeah, there you go.
Yo, you know what goes good with it? You know what goes good with it? Some Raspberry or some big fucking chewing gum.
He's sick.
Yeah, Big Red. You ever had Big Red?
That's all Scotty only doing.
Yeah, hey, the big red cinnamon, that chewing gum, Big Red. That's exactly what it tastes like.
Who's gonna drink
Not me.
Fireball? Yeah. No, yeah, but the
Hey, you know what though? If y'all ever do drink it and you like cinnamon toast crunch, put that with fucking Kahlua milk. You'd be a little fucked up. That shit tastes like that shit tastes like cinnamon toast crunch, and it ain't the taste you can see, but it's you know, I've seen like 2 times 4, maybe some shit in 3D. I don't know. What I want. Scott, ask these people if they have 190 proof Everclear. Like, let's go. Get to the
Hey man, we ain't trying to kill our boy Scotty. What the fuck?
He said he drank a half a bottle of tequila, didn't even feel it.
he's trying to check him out of here.
Go, Scotty. Here's a fireball, girl, at the golf course.
Hey Doc, can you hear me?
You drink.
Yeah.
They're not gonna have that in. That's why I want him to ask, because they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? This dude's an animal, yo. We can't even sell that legally in the state."
Well, unless he goes somewhere to the backwoods and gets some moonshine.
Well, that's the thing, man. They're gonna get moonshine. Actually, you know what? I could take some cars out to Scotty. Any of
Scotty,
y'all
you need a golf cart.
Any of y'all need a car? Yes, Doc. Yes.
Oh, no.
I'm just waiting, man. I'm ready to do it. When we start the jam, we start the jam. Right. Man, hey, little Jurassic Park in here. Hey, yo, Jurassic Park, my little fucking overseas, whatever it's called, business, partner. You in here? You little second?
Call that motherfucker. Ah!
You in here? Alright, you better not be, because let me find out you in here and you ain't saying something back. I'll beat fucking chiclets out your mouth, though, but...
Alright, I got it. Whoa.
Ha!
I come back and I hear that shit.
Not you. I already told you earlier, you get in trouble, I'll be bailing you out with money. I ain't gonna be... Trust me, you good.
Alright, so I got vodka and Monster.
Oh my god. So, you're crazy.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's a good one right there.
crazy. Call me crazy.
So when's the last time you drank?
They don't,
Good.
they don't have Red Bull. They don't have Red Bull.
Gives you wings.
So when's the last time you drank like a good, thing of alcohol?
Nice knowing you, Scotty.
I got a bitch.
I had some wine, like.
I'm up for this.
All right, let's get that whole wine thing. Let's go back a little
Okay, the last time I actually drank was probably a few years.
2017, exactly right. Okay.
Probably.
Okay. So wait, they give you
logo on the way.
Monster in a shot, or did they give you did they give it to you neat, like a glass of it?
He gave me like probably like a shot and a half, and it's mixed.
Put in a shot.
No, in a cup. It's mixed.
Did they give,
That's
so
what
they
the
gave,
go.
they gave it to you neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, there, pull that up. Alright, bottoms up, let's go. Down that shit, let's get back to the fucking, whatever they call it, the field or the game. Or
The brain.
Gridiron or something, or the trenches.
Either it'll loosen me up or it'll piss me off more. We'll see.
Well, I figure either way it's gonna be great for us, because you're either gonna be smacking him out the field or you're gonna be smacking that club on the ground, baby. So there you go, pull that walk. You know what I mean? Hey, you break the club today, I got the one shot for you next one. Real talk.
First club, it's gonna be a free one that I got.
Well, don't tell me that, because I just told you I'll do $20 for the next one.
I probably should, just to fucking let these people be like, man, that guy's fucking crazy.
Dude, remember? That's why I told you earlier you should start wearing the fucking Joker face mask, like the face paint and shit. Why are you so serious? Remember? You're gonna be famous. Telling you that. Watch, you're gonna be famous at that bitch. I think it's time for me to cook that chicken.
Let's go.
I love it. I get them bird 53 up beautiful chicken. Man, what y'all know though? Man, 20,000 tons. Man, how long it take y'all to move that shit? Be real, come on. Exactly, that's what I thought.
Doing math. Not that easy.
Why you doing math? What you gotta do math for, buddy?
20,000 tons.
What are you trying to figure the hell out, dude?
How long it would take to move it?
Oh, physically?
How many wheelbarrows? Where I'm gonna put it?
Physically? Like picking it up and moving it back and forth?
Well, it was your question.
Hell yeah, but do I know? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Man, wait a minute. So how many people are going to? Like, I know.
Well, how many people just depends on how long you want it to take.
Yeah.
And how much you want to employ people. How much you're willing to expend.
No. If I need them to help me pick it up off of like a truck and put it over here in the corner, they're gonna do that for free. I ain't fucking paying them. Crazy?
No. Why would they do that?
Because if not, I'm gonna blow their fucking head off.
How many people do you think you can convince or scare to do that for you?
Well, considering I have 5 magazines that each hold 100 rounds, I'd say probably a good amount of people. Right?
I don't know.
They will.
There might be a lot of people that don't.
Just kidding. Just say about that. I'm gonna kill all them motherfuckers. Just kidding. And I didn't mean move it as in this is your job. I meant like physically move it. When you said that, I'm like, man, you know what? That's heavy as fuck. Dude. I mean, honestly,
I think
I could probably pick it up myself in one fucking and move it, but I ain't trying to hurt my back.
And if there's no payment discussed here, then I wouldn't want to put any money into the process of moving it. So.
What? No, you ain't putting money in moving it. I people to pick it up and move it from like one part of their house to the other.
So the most efficient method without using anything to require some
Like a
kind of
cart.
fuel would be wheelbarrow. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep.
yeah, the most
Like
efficient.
a cart from Home Depot or some shit. We could use Roboto D-Wave's new tractor.
And then how far are we moving it?
Literally just. I just want to reorganize the room, so probably like 15, 20 feet.
20,000 tons.
I was waiting for them to fucking be like, okay, dude, I'm done. I know. I was waiting. It was the build-up that was coming.
It's 10, 15 feet.
I knew once I said that, he was just going to say, okay, fuck you, I'm going to go.
How far do we need to move?
Literally, like, this room's probably like a 25 by 10. I just want to reorganize and shit. Got OCD.
I just got a lot of horse shit in here.
Exactly. I don't know. We'll figure it. Dude, I just figured you and me can. I'm obviously not gonna shoot you with a fucking 4.58 SOCOM fucking 7.5 inch barrel. I like you, so you know what? Fuck it. We'll just like redesign it, and we'll make like a couch and shit. We'll hook the game up. We'll fucking we'll make Roboto D-Wave come over with his truck. We'll put like 5 of them on the back, and they won't be able to move. Yeah.
I thought about wanting to turn my my bed and my desk around. Now in my bedroom, there isn't a whole lot of room to reorganize, but the main problem with it is that my big TV is on a wall mount, so
Take off the wall and redo it.
Exactly. That's been the things I've been going. I don't know if I want to do that part.
You don't have any windows in your room, right?
Two windows. And right now, one of the windows is next to my desk, and I thought I'd like that and all, but I hate it. It like the way it's directed, it shines right on my screens.
I'll tell you what, I think it did help.
Oh yeah?
Or I'm just not trying to overthink it.
Either way, it's helping, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to have a drink before I play this time. I got 12% battery left.
Sure. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Oh, it's brand new for a practice ball. Okay. All right. If you go.
All right. 24 minutes.
Bye.
24 minutes.
one then.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Was heaven
Under there, you're on the
Look at Scotty, he can't even stand up, bro. Scotty, you good?
Scotty, no.
You was
I heard him
drinking
say
that
that
mouthwash
he's
in the
probably
car.
gonna have to have a shot before
Dude, wow,
every.
that form. Really? No, he did not.
Yeah, he said he's gonna have to have a shot every time.
Dude, I think mentally, if he can prepare himself to not do that, but do that, that was the nicest form I've ever seen him shoot or swing that last fucking little zone he just swung. The swing swung. That was like a swing swung.
A little shot in Monster, you know, it woke him up,
Yeah.
got him loose.
Yep. That's the best thing you can do, dude. Send your body loaded with a central nervous system depressant and a fucking upper, man. Yeah.
Best thing.
Right? Sorry, what the fuck is that? There you go. Yeah, smack the ground a little bit. Come on, man. Stop it. that wasn't it, bro. Come on.
Yeah, beat its ass.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I like this stance.
Or
Put your right foot forward further. Look like duh. I'm like, wait, you just said, we said, duh. Yeah, either way, I'm accepting it, too. Got it.
Yeah, it could have been either.
I'm just gonna pretend it's like little baton. Man, I'll tell you what, this has been the slowest I've ever seen the fucking stock market move in my life. Ever. Wait a minute.
Well,
it's Tuesday. Oh my gosh.
where the fuck are you at, Shrugs?
Right here, buddy. And my phone died. I'm sorry, man. I'm back. Oh, my
It's not
bad.
Tuesday.
I know. I just realized. I know. It's
Yeah.
Pull it out.
We'll go with that one.
He's like, try again. Yo, the real, stop it. Get that out of here. Stop that.
It's sick, right?
Good. You want to see my expression? That's how fuck. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, what? Dude, that don't be sick, bro. The only thing I gotta have added is I need a little bit of that one. None of the leaves from our custom little thing, so we know it's our hoodie, so can't nobody be stealing it, like probably like G-Way or some shit. And I'm in, yo. Oh my goodness, man. You can watch us live in 30 minutes, man. That's all I gotta say, so. I was just saying, man. I'm not gonna shut up, but I always hear everything. I see everything. And I remember everything. Mm-hmm. So when y'all city slickers be trying to get something by, don't be doing it on one of my guys, because I ain't gonna have it. Yeah, here we go. But yeah. Tell you what, the last I checked, it's someone's birthday today, but I'm gonna just say that, and then I'll touch on it later on. But again, I don't really know much on my business. But I know it's someone's birthday. I don't know who, but somebody. I don't know. This is amazing because now I have a few of our people getting hype with my gift story that I'm doing. I found Scotty. I'm gonna drop Scotty. I have my camera on, watching the camera, and I can hear that. Hear it. So I got Scotty in there, and so I got people in now. You know when you leave that, I'm gonna go off now, right? Real talk. Like I was looking for y'all, but I found y'all. That's just crazy, man. Almost the same thing. I had to tighten up. Different, nothing. That's all it is. But I can't wait for y'all to just read this, like read my little whatever. My little story. My little gift story. Not the witness. This story. Alright, hold on. I gotta throw London in there. Go. Go ahead, London. Get it, girl. Get it. So I'll put her right after Scotty. That's the guy. Hold up now. Hold up. There's more. Just watch. It's straight. Straight. I could put gods in there. But
This one right there.
Wait a Wait, don't think I forgot about you, bro. Got you, D-Ray. I'll just add this to the thing so I ain't fucking with the little pick for that. That's all. Mr. Q-A, you thought I forgot you, didn't I? You thought I forgot you. No, sir. This pretty like you. I'm gonna put you 2 times, okay? That's the first one. That's you, and here go you again. It's just real, you know. Okay, that's on 6 too. There you go, Bato, right there, bro. Just a little bot. Right. Very normal. Very down. Fired up.
They charge games.com, easy games.com. Same phone number. First report September 16th in GameStop. I've been reported by 80 users.
Oh no, I had a weird train of thought right.
No. I hope your train wouldn't be real, but I only fuck with the boy be real. Go ahead. Hello? What's it, you know? Oh, wow. Who you put up? What? Hey. I don't see. I'm gonna start crying now. Stop that.
Weird. My Discord just went loopy.
Really? What did it do?
But London, were you saying something about like 80-something users that had the same thing happen?
Yep. I was just, because I just called them again, because it still hasn't, they've taken the money out of my account, but the same phone number, where is it? I'm like mad as hell.
Wait, who took the money? These hackers, right? And they took it from your...
It says GameStop.
They were making purchases at GameStop.
Okay, I remember that. Is this a credit card, I'm assuming? Not a debit card? Or
2 credit cards. So it has...
2 credit cards?
Yeah, it has KHALILAH, CASVcharges.com. This is GameStop.com, EVGames.com, 817-422-2080. Texas charge has been reported unauthorized by 80 users. 12 users recognize the charges as safe.
Oh, okay. They
Now
got
that's
two
crazy because EB
cards?
Games is also owned by GameStop, and if someone were just say running some kind of hacking software, gathering all kinds of data that they could, I mean, there are hackers that do that, and that's just very interesting that they would be making purchases at GameStop companies. That would only inflate the revenue of GameStop, right?
Make it
Yeah.
float. Make it float.
Plus, it would.
GME's already a manipulated stock,
Payback.
Yeah.
but if they're using hacking to manipulate their revenue and their returns,
Yeah, you double back on it. So you get the sale flow order book, but the money stays there. Like they had made that and earned that, but yet you get reimbursed through your company, so you get your money back. But on their books, it looks really good, and the hackers get their money. I mean, theoretically, hypothetically, and you said they took 2 credit cards.
Yeah.
that's wild.
What? Did they get access to your bank account?
Right now, everything's on hold.
Okay. Did you use 2 credit cards that day?
No, I just used the one.
Okay.
So it's seeming
Somehow.
Okay.
they would have gotten to one of her devices that has, or accounts that has things saved in it.
That's all I was wondering. So
They were able to get multiple card numbers.
Yeah. Did you like theoretically, hypothetically, not financially? Did you happen to have both of these cards on you that day? Because I'm sure you used one.
I
of them
had
in
one.
banking.
Had
The other one was not on you, your persons, or the vehicle.
oh, just one.
Okay, that's strange.
Unless they did the other one just as a protection. I don't know. They're sending me new ones, but I'm for sure that 3 of the charges went through on one card.
Okay. Does the other card show any charges?
It doesn't show anything right now.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
well, then
thanks
you're
for
good.
checking out Bettermotion.
But they
Thanks for
stopped,
giving me
they
a little bit of
canceled
information
out
about getting
too,
started
just
with
in
Bettermotion.
case.
And you're going to see
Yeah,
how to create
if
animations
something
for your
wasn't
sources
pushed
and
through and it
stream
wasn't
videos.
pending or they weren't trying to
Getting
do
started
whatever,
is very simple.
they usually
Obviously,
will
you need to
push.
have that
They
installed.
usually
Once that is
I mean,
complete, it should appear
It
on the
usually
screen.
doesn't take this
Just
long.
here with the icon.
what to cancel it or to
Once
come
you've
through.
completed the installation, go
No,
ahead and
usually
open
they
up
put
Bettermotion
the
and
money like
familiarize
right
yourself
back
with its
into the
interface.
account.
You'll see it's fairly
Oh,
simple.
you're talking
and
about
there
to
are
have
not
it
many
refunded?
options available to
Nope.
you. I suggest running the
No, I'm
app
saying that
in a
talking
pop-out
about
menu,
Yeah.
which is done simply by dragging the app's icon off the sidebar. Just
Well,
like this.
the good thing is that it was stolen from a credit card.
Next,
Which
we're
is
going to decide
awesome.
what
Not
source
your
we'd
debit
like to
card,
animate.
so you don't have to.
No,
To
it was
do
my
that,
debit
we just
card.
need to determine
Oh,
what
your
scene
debit card?
Yeah.
the source will appear
Oh
on,
my fucking
and then
God.
which source exactly we'd like to change. To begin with, we're going to work
Okay.
on
So that's why I'm
right back
pissed.
screen.
Because it's
That's like
And so we want to move our
I'm gonna
webcam
message you something.
and the main game capture source
It's
off the
just a
screen,
question,
leaving
but
our
so you
BRB
don't
video
answer out loud,
running
so
in the background.
Nobody's like.
So first of all, head back to Bettermotion, and we want to select our
you ever
BRB scene.
ping
Now this will give us a list of the available sources in this,
earlier?
and so we want to select game capture,
Don't worry
and
about
we want to change its position, and then click create. We've now created our first motion, which is what we call animation sets in Bettermotion.
it. Okay, I thought they're scumbag piece of shits, by the way.
The first
and
thing you'll
this has
notice
also happened to
is
a
we
few
have a
people
choice of
just
animating
because
position
of
or scale.
that
We're going to leave that on
financial
position.
institution.
Next, you'll notice the start value. This is where our animation begins. It's currently set to X and
I mean,
Y
that
of
can be
0.
said out loud. That's
which
not
means
really a
that
problem, but I just
The source is sitting
yeah.
in the top left corner of our screen. The next
No,
setting
no,
is end
something-
value. This is where we want
Found
the source
it.
to
Maybe
Well,
be
Fargo.
when the animation is completed.
Yeah, well, fine, okay.
Next,
well,
we
you
have
said
our
it.
easy
Yeah,
curve,
they're
which is
pieces
what
of shit.
controls
And
the
they've been
curve
super
on the
shady.
change of
I think
position.
they know what's happening.
We'll
and,
get more into that later.
I wouldn't be
finally,
surprised if Wells Fargo
duration
gets some
and
slick shit
delay.
themselves.
We're going to leave all of this on the default settings for now, and and we're just going to change the X position
That may sound crazy,
of our
but
source over
when you
1,000
know how to
milliseconds,
get
which is
down.
just 1 second. And we want our source to end up completely
Damn,
off
I
screen.
thought
We know that
you
our
had
current
said earlier,
resolution is
I thought
720
somebody else
pixels
said
by
earlier too,
1280.
credit card.
But we can simply set the X value to 720.
Yeah, I have a credit card.
Or even
She
simpler
said
yet,
both
we can
cards
just
were shut
grab
down,
our source,
but the transactions
Yeah.
went through her debit card.
Streamlabs
Yeah.
is going to make it
Yeah, that's
snap
okay,
to the
okay.
edge
What's that called?
of our viewport,
Why couldn't I do the
and we
fucking
can
credit
just
card?
say
Piece of
use
shit.
current value. We'll see that it's set the X position
Probably
to
was
1280.
Wells Fargo, those
Now, if we
scumbags.
test this animation,
Well, I mean,
we can see
can't
that
do
as long as
our
they jump
source
through their legal
completely off screen for us.
hoops that they're
So we're going
supposed
to
to,
save that
she
there.
gets her money back and
And we're gonna
insurance
have a look
pays
at what
them
it looks
back.
like
They call it
when
a
we change to
hack.
our BRB scene.
Well, that's why, exactly right. That's why I
So you
said
can see
Wells
here that
Fargo,
we're in our
piece of
gameplay
shit
scene.
scumbag.
Insurance
We have our
pays
full
them
screen
back, they pay her
game playing in
back,
the
you know.
background and our little Mochi webcam. And if we change scenes over
Like
to
when you
BRB,
die,
it's going to play that animation
you,
for us and move our source off screen.
you recharge.
And we can now see our
As long as they
BRB
follow the
playing full
course
screen.
of action that the fraud department's supposed to for
But you
their
will have noticed
insurance,
that the
then
webcam simply
everyone gets their
disappears.
money.
Dude, people do this all day
With
long.
this new tool
And,
set at our fingertips, we don't need to settle for
like
hard
theoretically,
cuts like this.
with
So
permission.
what we're going to do is take a copy
Think
of
how
this
fucked up
webcam
that is, man.
and we're going to
Seriously.
place it in our BRB
Like
scene.
set up. That would be
We're going to come back into Meta Motion. Make sure we've
We're gonna
selected
do
our
this,
BRB
baby.
scene.
We're gonna crack a seal
Find
for
our
that
new
one.
webcam
Okay,
source in the
fine.
source list.
I'm a Title 1, Title 2
wanna
your
create a
car.
position
We're gonna
change.
order so much shit. Okay.
And again, like we did for the game capture source, we're
I
going
mean,
to
you know
come
what? I
across
guess I say it's
back to
fucked up,
Streamlabs
but
and simply
theoretically,
select
hypothetically, for Grand
our
Theft Auto,
webcam
at the end
source
of the day,
and drag it off screen.
Nobody's hurt,
Streamlabs is
right?
going to allow us
yeah, right.
to simply
and if
snap it to
anybody
the
do
outer
get
edge of
hurt,
the viewport
it's better
We
with
can
a
come back
credit card, though.
into Better Motion.
But if anyone
And for
were
our
to get
end
hurt,
value,
it's a
select
fucking piece
use
of shit.
current value.
Bankers. Look, watch this.
You can see that the X position is now going to change from 0 to negative 284.
Sorry, guys, I was aggressive with humping me.
Let's test that animation. Fantastic.
I mean,
So now, when we transition from gameplay
yeah,
to our BRB scene,
insurance gets their
both
money
the webcam
from
and the game
people who
capture
pay
slots.
into insurance, and then
I love
the-
you, dude.
This looks great.
yeah, it all comes back, comes to them through the banks, but the banks have insurance, and the insurance pays back the banks.
The only problem now is when we come back to gameplay, things don't reappear on screen.
Got it right. Oh,
So we're going to need to create a couple of
That's
more
me.
motions. First
the
of
only
all,
time I
we
see
need
the
to set
banks get
our
really
gameplay
hit
scene
is
up
when it's a
to
credit
appear like it
card,
does
and
on the BRB
they
scene. So we want to snap
I have no
to
clue.
the outer edge. We want to snap our gameplay
and
scene.
you make it run or appear.
Then
as
we
if
head
it
back
was
into
the
Better
bank's
Motion.
fault, where the
We select the
for the
gameplay
information
scene,
to be leaked, and then you just
the webcam
purposely hit the
source,
bank, like people attack the
create a
bank.
position motion, and we'll quickly do the same thing
In
for our
Grand
game
Theft Auto,
capture.
I read in a book. And if it's Wells Fargo,
Now we
yeah,
can
you
come down to
suck
webcam.
a egg.
We can simply move it back to where we
JP
normally have it
Morgan,
and set that as
and
our
Chase.
end value for the animation.
me
Again,
personally,
we'll quickly
I
test
hate
that,
them.
and we can see it work.
But
Do
that's
the
like a
same thing for
personal
game
growth.
capture.
Even though,
Slide it back
if
onto
y'all
screen.
remember though,
Set the
yeah,
new
last
end
year when
value.
they came through in that cargo
And give it a
shit,
quick
you know what
test.
I mean? Where they come through? Where they come through with that?
After saving
Yup.
both of those,
Remember that 20
now
times
when
I
we
was talking about,
transition
Eli?
from
I know
gameplay
you
to
do,
BRB,
because it's the last thing we
they
talking about.
slide
My phone
off
just
screen.
abruptly
and now when we
shut
change
off.
from
Broke my
BRB
heart.
back to gameplay, they slide back.
Man, my buddy's trying to help me out over here. My phone just shuts off. I'm still talking. I'm like, dude,
This
what
is
if we
looking
moved it
fantastic,
in
but I
the
think we can
basement?
spice it up a little.
He didn't say anything. I was like, dude, the basement.
Remember those
Says
easing
nothing. I'm
functions
like,
that we were
my
talking
God.
about earlier?
I didn't even look. I just knew.
They allow the movements to feel
I
a
say the
little more
basement like that
organic,
twice. You don't
instead
answer.
of
I was good.
robotic and forced. I personally like
I was a little upset.
to use back in out. You'll see why in a moment. Let's test this out now. You can see
Now, I
that it
know
sort
y'all
of kicks
remember
off to
when
the
that
left
cargo
side a
ship
little bit
got
before triggering the
Caught
animation.
by Wells Fargo, right?
It gives it a little character and really brings
And the
those
real, you can't
movements
answer.
to life.
That don't count.
No.
We're going to set that for
What?
both
I
the
didn't find a
webcam
card
and
for
the game
ship.
source, and we're going to apply it
Well, you. You mother.
to all of our
Fucking
transitions.
don't fuck out. He said I didn't find a car. You dirty dog. look it up and send it to you, but I know if I send a link, you're like,
Just
I'm
like
not
that.
fucking
Now when
clicking
we play our
that. So,
animations,
not clicking
our
in your
sources
link.
slide in and come to a halt.
exactly,
A
dude.
little
So
more
as you get
organic,
bored today,
things feel
everybody out there
a
listening,
little more
all you
alive,
have to do is type
natural.
in Wells Fargo.
I think it's a better motion. It's very simple to use. It's very
Wells
quick to set
Fargo,
up,
whatever the
but it's
fuck
still
that
very
thing is.
powerful. It allows you
Them
to
boats,
rapidly
like the,
create very
Istanbul?
professional-looking animations
No,
in
not,
your
no,
scenes.
fucking not
It's going to
Istanbul.
bring your transitions to
What's it
life
called? Like a
and help
cargo
you
ship.
elevate your stream to the next level.
Cargo ship. Cocaine.
We can't wait to see the kind of
Dude, that's a hell
transitions
of
that you're able to
literally
create.
a 2-minute read.
We feel that your imagination
I
is
think
really the
people
only
forgot
limiting
about this,
factor
that this
with
shit
better
happened.
motion.
No, for real.
Read really slow.
Thanks again for checking out
Yo,
our new
literally,
Streamlabs application.
You're gonna read the first 2
We hope you
sentences.
enjoy it.
You're gonna fucking lightning through the rest of it. Like, how can this shit happen? I don't know, dude. I remember it was like big in the news, kind of, for a few days, and I think it may have only been so big to me because it happened here. If not, I don't know how it was perceived around the rest of the country. In my opinion, this should be fucking plastered, everywhere. And there's like, I don't know, dude, it's perfect because it goes right back to the shit banks that we're just talking about. They fucking operate with immunity, diplomatic immunity.
I've been doing some, well, I wouldn't say small scale, but smallish, not tiny, but small. Yeah.
No.
So I made a C clamp. It's about the frame of it is about 3 inches long by maybe like 2 inches wide, maybe 3.5. Let me grab my tape measure.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Get those digital calipers out.
Well, it's about 2 3/4 by about 3/4 of an inch wide, but by 1.5 inches in the other direction. Anyhow, let me just share my screen.
I was going to ask that, but I didn't want to. But thanks.
I have some that I've printed on measuring in front of me, but I can just show you it a lot easier in my program.
Oh, thanks. I was gonna say, you could do. I'm like, dude, I'm just asking like to do 5 things today. I'm not asking him to put his fucking shit out.
Let me grab a different one.
I can see everything that you're looking at too, by the way.
I mean, that's cool. I don't
I
give
know.
a fuck.
Yeah. I know. You know me. It's massive. I know.
Give me my folder.
I know. Get in my folder.
Why are you not opening my folders?
What? Wait, would you double click it? Oh, let me see. Man, you right click that.
Okay.
Yeah, you right click that. There you go. It opened. You trying to trick me, huh?
It was over on my other screen.
Oh.
Frame. Long. There's the frame. So that's the part I was measuring. I was showing.
Oh.
And
Okay.
so this frame is pretty durable. Let's see how this is. Oh well, I printed it at 75% density.
What would you like prefer to do it if you guys have any questions?
No, I've just kind of been testing how to print them to make them the strongest before I make something bigger.
Okay.
Slice the preview. So this one I printed at 75% density, and you can see like how that's hexagonal. Close slice. Let me go to 3D and
let's get boomed up in this. Let's tear this shit.
okay, let me go to slicing preview.
I don't know if I can watch that yet. Yo.
This is how I printed the ones I have in front of me with this kind of. It like does horizontal lines and then vertical lines, and it does that back and forth, mix it in layers.
Oh wait, what? But like squiggly like that?
Yeah, and then it'll do them like every few layers. It'll do them like diagonally. Yeah.
Sick.
So that's how I did these ones that I have for the frame. And then what I've been working on is how to print this bolt the strongest. Because twisting it, it can snap in half real easy. Because I was printing them. Let me open mode 5. What? Anyhow. Where the hell? Let me just open it from here.
Take your time.
Plant protector. This is the folder that has all of it. This is the bolt.
What the hell? Yeah, serious question. Hold on.
Nope, that's an old one.
I'm fucking tripping now. Like literally tripping.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't. It's gonna sound crazy, but that's what I had said a second ago. Do any of you guys hear a ringing, like a high pitched ring? Not like a ring, but like a high pitch, like. And you can just say no, dude.
I don't personally.
Okay, cool. All right, that's fine. I wanted to make sure.
But this bolt, the reason I can't print it like this, when it prints vertically like the, you can see how the nozzle just goes around the outside, and it makes it a spiral. So if you imagine like the way that it prints it, if you pulled at it, it would twist apart like a slinky. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
exactly
the way you have to tighten it down, it does that kind of twisting at. So it just makes the plastic come apart when you print it vertically like this. You can't take much strength because the plastic just comes apart the direction it's printed. So what I was doing is this, because currently I'm printing one that has 14 minutes left that's laying down sideways, but I can already see problems with it. So this one, the last one that I'm printing now, I laid down straight and flat. So this one I propped up at an angle and then tilted it sideways because the bed moves forward and back and the printing nozzle moves horizontally, left to right. So the plastic being printed in this kind of layout, as you can see when I scroll through the layers, will be a lot stronger.
Dude, that's sick.
So if it has that kind of horizontal structure to it, it'll hold together a lot better with the twisting and pulling kind of stress it's in.
I don't know. Let's say slowly.
So that's what's weird about printing. Like when
Agree. Especially compared to before, like you said, yeah.
it from videos I watch, it's called additive manufacturing rather than subtractive manufacturing. Like a lathe would be subtractive manufacturing, or a drill, you know, because it's taking material away from a whole block rather than adding material to make a shape.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, 100%.
So, subtractive manufacturing has benefits of natural structural strength of a solid piece of material, but this you kind of have to print in a way to have the strength you're going to need for what you're printing. And this file had all of these pieces that you could print in one go, and that's how I did them. I printed 3 of them, and I printed 2 to be able to use and 1 to kind of stress test. And now I'm printing different parts to stress test with it. I want to see how strong they actually are, how much
Okay.
clamping force I can make them have.
Makes sense. Yep, I agree. Okay.
I have a file for a ratchet that I tried to print, and the internal pieces did not. I think it's because I printed it so small, the tolerances in between the moving pieces just couldn't break apart. Usually, when you print something that has internal moving parts, you just give it a little bit of WD-40 in it, and then a good twist with some pliers or something, and it'll break the little parts of plastic inside that are touching, and then it'll work